Hello there! Good day! Today, we're going to discuss the rational functions, equations, and inequalities. This is Quarter 1, Module 5 of General Mathematics subject of senior high school students. So let's proceed. Our learning objectives are: first, define rational functions, rational equations, and rational inequalities. Second, distinguish rational function, rational equations, and rational inequalities. Third, represent real-life situations using rational functions. So before we proceed to our main topic, let's review all about rational expressions. What is rational expressions? When do we say if an expression is a rational or not rational? So first, rational expressions written as a ratio of two polynomials. Ratio. Okay, next. Second one, numerator, denominator, or both have a variable on it. So when we say variable, ito po yung mga letters, either X, Y, A, B, C, so on and so forth. So those are variables. So I'm going to show you this expression and tell me if it is rational expression or not. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 2 all over x plus 1. Is it rational expression or not rational expression? I'll give you time. Correct. That is a rational expression. Why it is become rational expression? Because sabi natin kanina, rational expression can be written as a ratio of polynomials. Our numerator and our denominator are both polynomials. This is trinomial and this is binomial. And this is in the form of ratio kasi diba pwede nating isulat ang ratio either yung may colon or in fraction form. So yun yung two ways in writing ratio. Baka kasi sabihin nyo sa akin, ma'am, hindi naman po ratio yan, fraction po yan. So, pwede natin isulat ang ratio in two ways, either yung may colon or using fraction, in fraction form. So, that is rational expression. And sabi, kailangan the numerator or both ay may variable. So, yung numerator natin, meron siyang x, and yung denominator natin, meron siyang x. So, numerator and denominator have variables. Okay? So, that satisfy the characteristics of rational expressions. That is the reason why this example become rational expression. Next, let's have 3 over 7x squared. Is it rational expression or not rational expression? Yes, that is rational expression. Why? Because this expression is in the form of ratio, written in ratio form. And sabi natin, bakit po siya naging rational expression? Eh, yung denominator lang naman po ang may variable. Yes, kahit alin dito, basta may variable si numerator at saka si denominator, or pwedeng dalawa sila, pwede siyang maging rational expression. That's why this is rational expression. Even kahit na yung numerator natin is 3, that is constant, kung tawagin natin, polynomial pa rin siya, monomial pa rin siya. And yung denominator, that is also monomial. Next example. Square root of x plus 2 all over 2x squared minus 1. Oh, naka-appear na yung answer. So, that is not rational expression. Bakit po siya naging hindi rational expression? Because there is a radical sign. Kapag meron tayong radical sign dito in either numerator or denominator, yun ay automatically not rational expression. So it has rational sign here in the numerator. That's why that is the reason why it is not a rational expression. Oops. Ayun. X minus 5 over x raised to negative 2 plus 3. Is it rational or not rational expression? Yes, very good. That is not rational expression. Ma'am, bakit po siya hindi naging rational expression? In the form of fraction naman siya. Tapos po, meron naman po siyang variable. Yes, it is written in a ratio form. And meron po siyang variable, numerator and denominator. Pero, yung exponent po kasi dito ay negative. Kaya po, hindi siya naging rational expression. Magiging rational expression po siya kapag lahat ng exponents natin ay positive. Okay? And hindi po siya fraction. Okay? So, yun ang reason why this example is not a rational expression. Next, let's have x cubed plus 3x plus 7 all over 3. Is it rational or not rational expression? Correct. That is rational expression because it is written in a ratio form and our numerator has a variable and this numerator and denominator are polynomials. So, rational expression. So, let's jump into our topic, which is the rational functions, equations, and inequalities. So, before we proceed, let's familiarize again in these symbols. So, we have symbol, and let's give what is the name of this symbol. So, the first symbol, that is a symbol for equals. So, this is an equal sign. The next symbol, that is not equal sign. Very good. And then, third symbol, that is greater than. And then, next symbol, we have less than. Next, let's have this symbol, that is what we call greater than or equal to. And then, last symbol, this is what we call less than or equal to. So, after familiarizing with this symbol, this table. This table differentiate the three rationals, the functions, equations, and inequalities through definition and example. Ano ba yung difference ng tatlong rationals na yon? In terms of the definition and example. So, let's have first the rational function. So, rational function defined as the function in the form of f of x is equal to p of x over q of x, where p of x and q of x are polynomials and q of x is not the zero function. So, sabi niya, kailangan yung rational function ay in the form of this, like this. Yung f of x na yan, pwede rin natin siyang palitan ng y. Okay? So, in the form of this. So, yun yung rational function na yung p of x or the numerator and the q of x or the denominator are polynomials. Kailangan polynomial sila. And the denominator is not a zero function. Kailangan hindi value ng zero. Kasi kapag zero, ang denominator natin, magiging undefined siya. So, hindi siya magiging rational function. So, dapat may value or hindi zero yung ating denominator para matawag siya na rational function. And then the examples, example, f of x is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 8 divided by all over x plus 2. Or, y is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 8 all over x plus 2. So, same lang yan. Yung f of x natin, pwede natin siyang represent as y. So, this is the example of rational function. Next, let's have the rational equation. Rational equation, an equation involving rational expressions. So, rational expressions siya, ang pagkakaiba lang, let's have the example, ang pagkakaiba lang, there is an equal sign. Meron tayong equal sign. At yung equal sign natin, hindi siya another variable, but a number. it has a value. Kailangan 1 lang ang ating variable kapag sinabi nating rational expression. Kung y siya, y lang. Kung x siya, x lang. Unlike dito sa ating rational function, dalawa yung variable natin. We have x and y. Kaya rational equation, isa lang. So, the example, 5 over x minus 3 over 3x is equal to 2 over 7. So, this is a rational equation. Kapag nakakita tayo ng equal sign and ini-equal siya doon sa ating number or yung same variable na ginamit natin, so that is rational equation. And then next, let's have rational inequality. When we say rational inequality, an inequality involving rational expressions. Napakadali lang ng rational inequality. Kapag nakakita tayo ng other symbol except ng all symbol except equals, that is inequality. Kapag equal, equation. Kapag hindi equal sign ang nakalagay dito, yung ibang symbol na pinakita natin kanina, that is inequality. These are not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Yun yung mga symbol na makikita natin to make it inequality. Pero kailangan rational expression siya. Kapag hindi siya rational expression, hindi natin siya matatawag na inequality. Example, meron siyang square root dito. Hindi yung rational inequality kasi may square root siya. It doesn't satisfy the rational expressions na qualifications, parang ganon. So, these are the differences between the rational function, rational equation, and rational inequality. So, let's have these exercises. Tell whether if the given is rational equation, function, or inequalities. We have x plus 5 over x plus 1 is equal to y. Is it rational function, equation, or inequality? Very good. That is rational function because ito po yung nasa left side natin. This is rational expression. And another variable here, or inequate natin siya sa y, that is rational function. Next given. Nakita na natin sagot. 1 plus x over x minus 2 equals 4. That is rational equation. Because we equate the rational expression into 4. So that is a rational equation. Next, let's have 5x is greater than or equal to 2 over 2x minus 1. Is it rational function, rational equation, or rational inequalities? Good, very good. That is rational inequality because we use greater than or equal to symbol. So, yan, inequality sign. So, that is rational inequality. Next, let's have x plus 2 over x minus 2 is equal to y plus 3. Is it rational function, rational equation, or rational inequality? Very good. That is rational function. Why? Ma'am, bakit po siya naging rational function? Meron naman po siyang number dito. Yes. But we used two variables, x and y. Yun yung isa pang palatandaan. Ano po? Kapag dalawa ang ating ginamit na variable, that is rational function. So, this is rational function. Next. Oops. Y is equal to 3x squared plus square root of x minus 1 divided by or all over x squared minus 2. Is it rational function, rational equation, or rational inequality? Okay. None of the choices. Because, bakit po siya naging none of the choices? Bakit hindi siya rational function? Dalawa naman yung variable natin. Kasi po, there is a radical sign here. Etong nasa right side natin na to, ito po ay hindi rational expression because there is a radical sign. So, kaya none of the choices. Hindi siya rational function, hindi siya rational equation, hindi rin siya rational inequality. Okay? Okay, so those are the different examples of rational function, equations, and inequalities. So let's proceed now on how rational function is being applied in real life situations. So, recall muna natin yung definition ng polynomial function. So, pag sinabi natin polynomial function, a polynomial function p of degree n is a function that can be written in the form p of x is equal to a sub n x raised to n plus a sub n minus 1 raised to x n minus 1, so on and so forth. Where a sub 0, a sub 1, are all real numbers and not equal to 1. Lahat ng ating coefficient dito sa ating polynomial ay real numbers but not equal to 0. Pwede siyang negative 1, negative 2, lahat ng numbers na yon, wag lang siyang 0. And n is a positive integer. So, pag sinabi nating n, ito po yung exponent. So, pag sinabing, dapat daw yung n ay hindi siya negative. Lahat ay puro positive integer. Hindi siya nagiging polynomial function kapag ang exponent natin ay negative. Each addend of the sum is a term of the polynomial function. The constant are the coefficients. The leading coefficient is a sub n. The leading term is a sub n x raised to n, and the constant term is a sub 0. So, yung tinatawag nating leading coefficient, ito yung coefficient na kasama ng variable with the highest exponent. And yung leading term naman, ito yung term na merong highest exponent. And yung number na walang variable, syempre, that is what we call the constant. Okay? Next, we have the situation. The municipality of Gabaldon received a budget of 100,000 pesos to provide medical check-ups for the senior citizen in Gabaldon. The amount is to be allotted equally among all the senior citizens in the municipality. So the situation is, yung Gabaldon daw, di ba, meron tayong mga senior citizens. Nakatanggap yung bayan ng Gabaldon ng 100,000 pesos para sa medical check-ups ng mga senior citizen na yon. At hahatiin yung 100,000 pesos na yon sa lahat ng senior citizen. Ang problema natin, in the given, we don't know the number of senior citizen. Kaya hindi natin alam kung magkano yung mapupunta sa bawat senior citizen na yan. So, hindi natin alam kung ilan ang senior citizen dito sa given, kaya hindi rin natin masabi kung magkano yung mapupunta sa bawat senior citizen. So, that's why gagawa tayo or isolve natin siya using rational function. So, step 1, write an equation representing of the allotted amount per senior citizen, or that is, let's say, x variable versus the total amount of senior citizen, let's say that is y variable. Yung x variable natin, yung x natin, ang nare-represent nun kung magkano yung maaalat dun sa bawat senior citizen na mamamayan ng Gabaldon. And yung y variable natin, ito naman yung total amount na 100,000 pesos. So, kailangan makabuo tayo ng equation. So, ang equation natin dito is yung x, ito yung unknown. Hahanapin natin yung amount na dapat napunta doon sa senior citizen. And 100,000 pesos divided by y. Okay. Divided by y. So, para malaman natin kung magkano mapupunta sa senior citizen. So, this is our equation. Hahatiin natin yung 100,000 pesos na yon. So, yan. Next. So, we have now the equation and we have the table of values. Number of senior citizen and allotted amount. Okay? So, number of senior citizen natin, complete the table. Okay, let's complete this table. For example, we have 10 senior citizen Magkano kaya yung mapupunta sa bawat senior citizen na yan kung meron lang tayong 10 senior citizen dito sa Gabaldon? So, ang gagawin natin, we have 100,000 pesos divided by the value of y, which is, this is the value of x. This is the value of x to x, which is 10. So, 100,000 divided by 10, so it will give 10,000 pesos. Okay? So, 10,000 pesos. Baliktad yung variable natin dito. Dapat dito ay x and dito yung y. Okay? Sorry for that typographical error. Dapat ito ay x, ito yung y natin. Okay? Next, what if we have 20 senior citizen in Gabaldon? How much will be the allotted amount for each senior citizen? So, 100,000 divided by 20, the value of y, so that is 5,000 pesos. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, tagpa 5,000 pesos lahat ng ating senior citizen. What if we have 50 senior citizen? How much will be the allotted amount for each senior citizen if we have 50? 100,000 pesos divided by 50, that is 2,000 pesos. Okay? What if we have 100 senior citizen? 100,000 divided by 100, that is 1,000 pesos. So, ang logic, kapag dumadami yung number of senior citizen na given dito, lumiliit yung amount na napupunta sa kanila. Kasi marami na silang naghahati-hati. Again, ulitin ko ha, baliktad yung ating variable. Dapat dito y and dito ay x. Okay. Anuhan lang natin. Baguhin natin. This is y and this is x. So, mali ito. Hindi siya ganyan. Okay? So, next, we have, what if we have 200 senior citizen? How much allotted amount for them? So, we have 100,000 divided by 200, that will give 500 pesos. And what if we have 500 senior citizen? The allotted amount is 200 pesos. And then, what if we have 1,000 senior citizen in Gabaldon? How much will be the allotted amount? That is 100 pesos. And lastly, if we have 2,000 senior citizen in Gabaldon, the allotted amount will be 50 pesos. So, i-divide lang natin siya dito. Okay? Next, let's modify the problem. Dinagdagan natin yung situation. So, the municipality of Gabaldon received a budget of 100,000 pesos to provide medical check-ups for the senior citizen in Gabaldon. The amount is to be allotted equally among all the senior citizen in the municipality. Now, the added situation, a good citizen of the municipality wants the supplement, the budget allotted for each senior citizen by providing an additional 750 for each senior citizen in Gabaldon. Okay, yun na dagdag natin, meron tayong good Samaritan. There is a good citizen na taga-Gabaldon na gusto niyang dagdagan yung mga allotted amount sa bawat senior citizen. Bawat isa. So, ang idadagdag niya ay 750 pesos. So, we need to construct again the equation. Ano yung equation na gagamitin natin to solve the problem? Kasi nadagdagan na bawat isa ng 750. So, anong gagawin natin? Do you have your equation on your mind? So, let's see if your equation is the same as given here. So, ito yung equation natin kanina. So, x is equal to 100,000 pesos divided by y. Where x, ito yung allotted amount doon sa bawat senior citizen. And y, ito yung kung ilan yung senior citizen natin. So, kailangan natin makapag-construct ng another equation to supplement or to give justice or to represent dito sa ating situation na dinagdagan na natin siya. Nabibigyan daw ng isang good citizen or good Samaritan bawat isang senior citizen ng 750. So, it will become, the function will become G of x na tayo ha, G of x is equal to 100,000 pesos over y. Ayan. Plus, ito yung situation na dinagdag natin, 750. Hindi natin i-add dito sa 100,000 pesos yung 750. Kasi, yung 750 na to, ibibigay bawat isa. Meron na tayong specific amount na ibibigay sa bawat isa. Ito kasi 100,000 pesos, ito yung paghahati-hatian pa lamang ng mga senior citizen. Answer, kung gaano siya kabilis sa bawat seconds na ibibigay. Okay, wait. Na-appear yung answer. Of rational functions in real life. So, I hope you learned, but let's take this key. So, ito lang ang ating tatandaan to differentiate rational function, rational equation, and rational inequality. So, tignan natin mabuti para maging familiar tayo sa bawat rationals na yan. So, thank you so much for listening, for watching, and joining me in discussing this topic. See you next time. This is Ma'am Giselle, and happy answering your learning activity sheets. Bye!